All right, listen up. We need to be crystal clear about something. This isn't just another talk. This is your mission briefing. So let's get one thing straight right from the jump. You are behind enemy lines. And no, that's not some kind of metaphor. It's not hyperbole. It's the stone-cold reality of where you are right now. You know, a lot of us have been sold a complete bill of goods. We've been told the Christian life is all about, feeling good, finding yourself, taking it easy. That's a flat-out lie. The truth, you've been given a battlefield commission. Your job is to operate deep in hostile territory. So, what does that even mean? A battlefield commission? Let's break down what your operational reality actually looks like. I want you to really picture this. Imagine you're a paratrooper. You've just been dropped deep, I mean deep, inside enemy-controlled land. You're surrounded, you're outnumbered, and all the comforts of home gone. You've got one job and one job only. Execute the mission. And this right here, this captures that mindset perfectly. A soldier on active duty doesn't get all tangled up in civilian stuff, right? They're not worried about the local politics or the day-to-day comforts of the place they're in. Their aim, their entire focus, is on one thing: pleasing the commander who sent them there in the first place. So this is the gut check question, isn't it? Are you living like you're a tourist on some luxury cruise ship, or are you acting like a soldier on a rescue mission? I mean, think about it. One is all about me, my comfort, my entertainment. The other, it's all about the mission, about sacrifice, about getting the job done for the sake of victory. You can't be both. Okay, so if we're on a mission, we need intel. To survive out there, to actually succeed, you have to know the enemy's playbook. This stuff is absolutely critical. The enemy really only has a three-pronged strategy, and you need to know it inside and out. Plan A is to just make you so comfortable that you completely forget you're even in a war. He'll try to sedate you. If that doesn't work, Plan B is intimidation. He'll try to scare you into shutting your mouth. And if you're still standing, then comes Plan C. He'll try to entice you, to bribe you with the pleasures of his kingdom, to get you to just switch sides. And you have to understand how he packages these temptations. He's a master of illusion. He never shows you the trap. He only shows you the bait. It's like the cheese in a mousetrap, right? The bait always looks fantastic. It looks like a gift. Oh, here's some pleasure. Here's some power. Here's the acceptance you've been craving. It feels good. It seems right. But make no mistake, it is always, always attached to a trap. And that trap has one purpose: to take you out. Okay, so that brings us to our actual objective here. Why are we even here? Well, we are not here to just blend in. We are on a rescue operation. But here's the thing that makes this rescue so tough. The people we're trying to free, a lot of them don't even realize they're prisoners. In fact, it's worse than that. Many of them have developed a sort of spiritual Stockholm syndrome. They've actually grown to love their captors. They'll defend the very system that enslaves them because, the chains are familiar, they're comfortable. So here's how you need to start thinking about yourself. You're an undercover operative. You're a spy for the one true king, living and working deep inside enemy-held territory. Yeah, you might look like the locals, you might talk like them, but your loyalty, your true passport, your entire identity, it belongs to a completely different kingdom. And as an operative, your job description is crystal clear. Your job is to pass along these coded messages of hope that you get from the king. Your job is to find anyone who's willing to be rescued and show them the way out. Your day-to-day work is to constantly undermine the enemy's propaganda with the truth. And you hold your post, you stand firm until the final extraction when the king himself returns in glory. Now, no commander sends a soldier on a mission like this without gear. You have been issued standard issue armor. And let me be clear, this is not optional equipment. This is essential for your survival. So let's do a quick gear check. You've got the belt of truth, that holds everything together, the breastplate of righteousness, that guards your vital organs from enemy fire. Your boots are the gospel of peace, which lets you move quickly and with purpose on the battlefield. The shield of faith, that's to extinguish all those incoming fiery darts. The helmet of salvation protects your head, your mind, from all the lies and deception. And then, there's your weapon. See? Every other piece of that armor is defensive. It's for protection. You have only one offensive weapon in your entire kit. It's the sword of the Spirit, and that sword is the Word of God. And this isn't some man-made blade. It's living, it's active, and it is the only thing thing that can cut right through the enemy's lies. And this is so important. Too many people are walking into battle carrying what is essentially a broken sword. It's a sword they've made themselves out of their own feelings, their own opinions, a little bit of worldly wisdom. It might look shiny and impressive, but the second it clashes with real steel, it's going to snap. The king's sword, the word of God, that's the real deal. It's the only weapon that's going to hold up in a real fight. So let's be blunt. If you're not in the word, you are effectively unarmed.
Okay, let's wrap this briefing up. Your final orders are actually pretty simple, but don't be fooled. They are going to require everything you've got.
It all comes down to this. It really boils down to one single question, a sort of diagnostic question you have to be willing to ask yourself, and you have to be honest with the answer. Here it is. If your Christian life is comfortable, are you even on the battlefield? I mean, really think about that for a second. If your life is easy, if it's cozy, if you're not getting any pushback from the world around you, are you really engaged in the fight? Or is it possible you've already been neutralized? Comfort isn't a neutral state in this war. It's often the enemy's most effective sedative, designed to make you completely forget there's a battle raging all around you.
So if you've been dozing off at your post, it is time to wake up, soldier. The commander is returning. He's on his way, and he's coming to inspect the lines, to reward those who have been faithful, and to relieve the soldiers who have held their ground.
Do not let anyone fool you. This isn't a game. It's not a drill. The war is real. But here's the thing you have to remember. You don't fight alone, and you are not fighting for a lost cause. The outcome, it's already been decided. The kin has already won. So yes, the war is absolutely real, but so is the victory. Dismissed.